Okay, a few things have been brought to my attention lately. Guess I'll get to those things right now. Not entirely sure this is the right video for it, but I'm hoping it is, because it's only 12 hours ago. So there is actually two of these exposing the trolls, which I think I should get to, because I think that's where the name is said. It was cut out from someone else's stream, and I ain't gonna allow that. I'm gonna have the name. And this time, I'm actually gonna do a people search on that name when it comes down to it.
Jen's here. Now.
And I'm gonna publish that information. I'm gonna go through that information later.
Very long fucking time. Which it exposed.
Well, it's 43 minutes, so we got a long time.
Game plan from start to finish of the troll community, and how all this shit is a complete joke, and how it needs to fucking stop. First off, starting from the very fucking beginning with Mass Troll Mafia and Music Biz Marty. Now, a lot of people sit here and call me a pedophile and this and that and the other, but here's the thing. I did my digging. I worked alongside a couple of detectives and FBI agents, as well as a couple of police officers from our force here in Akron, and really sit down and had a conversation with them and did a little bit of digging, as well as with mine and my fiance's lawyer. Well, we all sat down and I explained everything from the very beginning, from start to finish. I showed them everything that went on, everything that happened, screenshots, video evidence, whole 9 yards. I showed them everything. And here's the thing, and all three of them include all three detectives, local police, and
oh yeah, this is the stream. This is the stream.
All said the same fucking thing. Then I've been.
He does say the troll's name, but it was cut out.
And here's
when Antimatter Morty.
Here's where Morty and Mass Troll Mafia fucked up. See, they call me a pedophile, but yet they're the ones that approached me.
Yep.
Therefore, that makes it illegal entrapment. And real pedophiles thing.
I don't know the law about that shit, but I think only law enforcement's allowed to do that.
A real pedophiles thing goes like this. You get the person that you're going after to.
I do know that these sting operations, they do actually require law enforcement assistance in them. I do know that much. That's why the cops are always involved when... Okay, there's no drugs involved. Bye-bye. So I do know the law enforcement does actually have to be involved for a sting to be legal. Oh, thank you.
Approach the minor first. Mass Troll Mafia, when she did what she did it wrong. She approached me first. So in every legal context, that makes her the pedophile. And you want to know why? Because she not only did what she did, but when she sent that image to me, she used her own fucking daughter. She used a literal image of her own fucking.
Well, it actually turns out it was a picture of an undercover cop. So no matter what, it was still an adult. It was never a child. And that was verified by another user on here. that it was a picture taken from a website or whatever of these sting operation agents and all that. So it wasn't even her daughter. It was a completely made up situation. So it was never underaged at all. It was a sting operation. One of the agents that do this shit.
Daughter.
And he still hasn't been told that.
The pedophile and not me.
Well, she's overage, as he would say.
I have talked to all 3 branches of law enforcement, and they all have said the exact same thing. That Mass Troll Mafia, whose real name is Kate Peters, is the real fucking
Kate
pedophile.
Peters, that's the name.
Not
Kate Peters or Catherine Peters. There's going to be a lot of those when I do the search. Oh my God, there's going to be so fucking many of those.
me.
We need to narrow this down to a state at least to get it probably at least under 50 names or get under 30
like
names.
The police said, if I really was a pedophile, they would have arrested me a long time ago. They had
So Masshole Mafia goes by Catherine Peters. So everybody knows. And I'm not going to censor that. Trolls should be doxxed.
To arrest me. But guess what? They didn't. And yes, I sat there and I explained to the police and the FBI and the lawyer in private about how everything went down, about how local police failed to help my family, which led to me doing the shit that I did, some of which was illegal, out of pure desperation. And yes, they were thinking about arresting me, but I told them, look, the police gave me a warning, and I have stuck to that warning and have not done it since. And the FBI even said, good, as long as you stick to that warning, you're fine. We're not going to arrest you as long as you're not doing what you're doing anymore. Now, they understood why I did what I did, but they also understood that it was illegal, which I understand that. I get that flashing Marty on his stream like I did was illegal. I get that. But at the same time, I was pushed into a corner where I was desperate. I had no way out. Police refused to help my fucking family.
Yeah.
For over 6 fucking years.
Well, I don't know the exact number of years, and neither does he. He was pushed into a fucking corner and had to do something to try to get that channel shut down. Well, it got both their channels shut down. At least that's what I've heard. It got both their channels shut down. The trolls got shut down, or at least, well, kind of hard to do that since they got so many damn backups and junk emails and shit. But he got naked. Ooh, naked.
Body cam footages of
well, I got underwear on.
And failed my family, mocked my family, made jokes at mine and my family's expense.
Yep.
I showed them everything, y'all. So to all y'all out there that are gonna try to get me arrested on public indecency or whatever, it's not gonna work.
Well, if Chance lived in San Francisco, public indecency isn't even a law here. If you go to the Castro on any day that is even tolerable weather, there's a couple of guys that are butt fucking naked in public in full view of school kids. And they've been called out numerous times by my groups, my political groups. And they've been photographed by my political groups. And it's been sent to the sheriff's department, and they refuse to do anything about it, even when there are children in the same image facing them, where it is obvious these two old naked guys are visible to the kids because you can see their faces in the same direction, full view of two old naked guys in the motherfucking Castro. So there are places where Chance could live where indecent exposure doesn't even exist. And I think New York, Chicago, Seattle, or any of these places where they got these dirty, evil demon parades in the month of June, obvious it is. Where they have these evil demon parades, that nudity is no issue. And it so happens that Cyrax lives in one of those areas where nudity is definitely an issue. Well, right now they're fucking freezing their asses off. I don't know what the weather is, but
because I have been sticking to
I
the
can
warning
check
that I was given. Therefore, that whole thing that y'all are trying to do is stupid. It's dumb. It's fucking retarded.
well, it looks like I got
And not to mention
severe weather warning.
Signatures that William did of mine and my fiance's signatures sitting there.
Okay, it's above freezing. It's 34 degrees, mostly clear. Shit, the weather's better than mine right now. I wish I was over there. Maybe I should go over there. Rent a room in 339 Lloyd Street or Avenue, whatever the hell it is. At least if it is precipitating, it would be fucking snowing. It wouldn't be wet. We got fucking weeks of rain. It won't goddamn end. They got, well, cloudy Christmas, 42 high, 30 low. Well, they got rain on the day after Christmas, whatever. Rain again on the 28th. Shit, I don't think that storm that hit me is even going to hit them. It's none of your business. My sexuality is none of your business. And what sick fuck are you to even be asking that?
Forging
What the hell's wrong with you?
Like forging our names on a document.
You pervert.
That's federally illegal, dude. You are not.
Well, I got to announce CJ _ animal _ company _ VR is a sick pervert who's asking about my sexuality.
Allowed to do that. That is highly illegal. Not that you give a fuck. Not that you actually give a flying fuck. You don't fucking care. Because you think that you're not going to get found out. We'll get. So
be sure to send him. Oh, yeah, he's the only one there. So
what,
never mind.
You are going to be found out, William.
Well, I guess future watchers.
Not only do you have
well, future watchers, send him a bunch of Trump ads and stuff. He needs to join the correct side of things.
Akron PD's attention and Akron PD on my side. You now have detectives and FBI on your fucking ass as well. See, just because they're not looking into you, just because they're not looking into your ass, that don't mean that they ain't doing shit. Just because you don't see what they're doing, that don't mean they ain't looking into your ass, bro. So if I was you, William, I'd watch your fucking step, dude. And as for the death threats, I explained to my lawyer what's been going on. I explained to mine and my fiance's lawyer what's going on. And guess what? I'm in the clear. Because of the threat.
Yeah, it is Lloyd Street.
With people shooting at my house, people trying to kill me, people trying to go after my fiance and attack her and her side of our family. I have every single right to do what I did. I have every right to do that because they put my family in danger.
Yep. He should have every right to do what he needs to do.
Say what I need to say to deter people from coming here. And when I said what I
Yeah, he has physical threats to his property and his life. So yeah, he should be allowed to say whatever the hell he wants. Basically, he should be allowed to do whatever the hell he needs to do or want to do, protect his property. And it should include deadly force, because nobody should be on that property. Private property should be nationally castle doctrine. You go on it without permission, your life should be in danger. And that should be a federal law. It should be on the Constitution. And it should have been on there when they made this country, that private property, that you're allowed to defend it with whatever force you're able to create or purchase, make, manufacture, whatever. You should be allowed to defend your private property with any instrument of war that you want. Should be allowed to do that.
Threats, those weren't threats. Those were warnings for people that are not welcome to my house, that want to do harm to my family, to stay the fuck away from my house. And to stop fucking with me, and to stop fucking with my fiance and her family.
Yep.
Now, let's move on to Tips TV. Yes, he got me to call myself a pedophile. He did get me to do that. But here's the thing. I had the detective that I spoke with look into it.
Yeah, that video, it was under duress, so it doesn't even count. It's completely meaningless because he was forced to say it. He had no choice.
His ass looked at his channel, and so did police. And guess what? Old Tim's boy has a record.
Ooh, he got caught.
And not a criminal record either. He has a record of going online and doing the same shit that he did to me to other fucking people. He has a record and a history of going back and doing that shit to other fucking people, not just me. Why? Because Tips TV is a psychotic little bitch who clearly needs mental fucking help.
Yeah, and blackmails people. Obviously, blackmails disabled people.
The whole thing of him blackmailing me into calling myself a pedophile, that's irrelevant.
Yeah, it is irrelevant.
Shit at all, whatso fucking ever.
It was not a willing admission.
He blackmailed me into fucking
forced.
Therefore, that shit cannot be held against me.
Nope, it can't, because it was forced out of him.
Let's move on to
it was forced.
I found out last night.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Johnny boy is on probation.
Ooh, I would love the number for that officer, because I would call it.
Is on probation.
I would call it right now if I had it.
Let me tell you guys.
Well, this is unedited. What if he gives it?
Who I'm a very good friend of. By the way, shout out to the homie that found out this.
I'll get John arrested.
But
I don't care. He's a criminal.
On John and his little troll community.
Yeah.
Guess what? Oh, Johnny boy is on probation for a DUI.
No, never mind. That's not even a crime, dude. It's like shit. Well, let's hope there's something else on there, because having probation for a DUI, shit. Almost like everybody gets one of those at least once. Usually it just gets dismissed.
And has to report in to a probation officer.
John was a little better than usual. He was batshit.
Let's just say that friend of mine that I talked to looked at his record, found John's real info, looked at his fucking record.
Ooh, I want that info.
Has a history and a record of doing stupid shit to get thrown in prison. Several DUIs, trying to lure a fucking minor a few years ago. So yes, John is a fucking pedophile. He tried.
Oh, so John's a legit pedo. Lord, a minor in physicality. Chance hasn't done that. Chance has not ever lured any minors in Akron, Ohio. Oh, hi, Frax Lecky. Welcome to the insanity. Welcome to the psycho ward. San Francisco and Akron are open air psych wards. That's what it would seem. Or this whole goddamn country's a psych ward. Except for the glorious state of Florida. That's where the warden's at. But it looks like John John's a bit of a pervert himself. No wonder why he was sending me disgusting text messages and all that. Love bombing me of all people. Hot, sexy, shaking booty sockness. The underwear model sockness. No wonder. He's finally turned over a new leaf and decided to chase men older than him instead of little boys or little girls. So John John's a pervert. I think I still have those numbers in my phone. I can probably still call the I don't know, those fucking throwaway numbers of his that he uses with the trolls. Or I mean with the cows. I still might have those numbers. Might be able to interrogate him on that. So it may be worth it. I don't know, but I don't want to interact with that piece of shit because he's an actual pedophile, unlike a situational creep like everybody else I have to deal with. Or it's just situational where they come as 22 and then they come out later on as 17. That kind of shit is bullshit because it's all online. They never meet. And they always trick them out of the photos before revealing themselves.
And to lure and sexually assault a fucking minor.
Oh, he actually assaulted the minor. So John John's 100% a fucking creep.
So there.
I should have linked this channel on here.
An actual fucking pedophile.
Yeah, legit. Uncle Gums isn't. He was just acting, and he never did send nudes.
Sit here and play all fucking innocent. That dumb fuck ain't fucking innocent. Oh, and by the way, I did show the cops that night when me and CIA Hole tried to confront him. And old Johnny Boy pulled a pistol on me, a real pistol. And I grabbed my katana in pure self-defense to show him, hey, you want to come to my house, I will fuck you up.
Bringing a sword into a gunfight. We all know how that would have ended. Stupid! Don't do it.
This is what you were going to get met with. If you pull a weapon on me, you will be met with lethal force.
Yeah, but a gun is ranged, a sword isn't.
He can't do shit.
Yes, he could if he was dumb enough to use it.
What he did allowed me to do what I did, which is considered self-defense.
Yeah, there is that, but you got to survive the gunshot. And I guarantee you're not.
No.
You will be murdered.
I did show.
And then you'll be chopped up by your own katana.
The forged documents that William forged our names onto.
Oh, this is actually a crime, but it's not a federal crime. I don't know the actual level of what this is because it's just forged signatures over a fucking video game that's, I don't know, it takes about a half hour to beat it. So not much was put into it. But they're seeing his signature and his girlfriend's signature are forged for a freaking video game.
And guess what?
And that is illegal. It is forgery.
What he did is illegal. It's not even a legal document.
It is a felony at least.
Let me tell you guys the
what level, I don't know.
William can and may very well.
This is the part that's bullshit. It's not 25 to life. That's murder.
be facing if he does not cease and desist this bullshit right away. Sexual assault.
Well, there is all these other shit.
Conspiracy to commit sexual assault. Conspiracy to commit murder.
Oh yeah, there is. There's that suitcase in the background of some of his videos that has murder plans written on it. So yes, well, at least John is guilty of planning murder because he has a suitcase in the background of some of his video that has murder plans literally written on it and pictures of Chance Wilkins in the suitcase. So yes, there is literal plans by John to murder Chance Wilkins. And it's in the background of some of his videos. There's a suitcase. And it's displayed prominently. And that should be taken as a dead serious threat. 100% serious threat. Because these people keep showing up at his door. And vigilantes might actually try to carry that out. So John should be convicted of murder should anything happen.
No character.
He should be held fully responsible. 100%.
Being sued.
He encourages it.
I'm my fiance's character, image, and likeness, and voice, and voices without our consent or permission.
Yep. All without permission.
And with my family, because they did the same thing to my family. Not to mention all the fucking videos of mine that William stole and posted on his little Goblin Records channel. And guess what? He's facing a massive, and I mean a massive lawsuit with that alone.
Yeah, all without permission, not a lawsuit. I think you just sue the bastard.
Stealing and destroying my property.
Yep.
All the other crimes Williams committed. He's looking at about 25 to life as of right now.
No, he's not. At most, a year and a half
That
for the lowest felony.
25 to life as of right now.
That's bullshit. It ain't that long.
No, Goblin Records is a channel that William Glory Hole made to steal all my content.
Yeah, it is.
Posted on his channel so that he gets paid and I make nothing.
Yep.
Haven't you guys ever thought
Stolen.
That was weird how
Stolen.
I start up a channel, I start doing really well, I start to grow,
Yep.
start to branch out.
At some point, he mentions the play button that he had. And it's because of William Glory Hole, Gay Bar Glory Hole, that he lost the channel that had the 100,000 subscribers. Because of these bastards, he lost his largest channel. It's probably his first channel. None of this shit would have happened. These trolls would have minded their own fucking business.
I start to do really well and get back on the right track.
Yep.
And then bam, my channel gets shut down.
Yep.
William steals my content that I posted on his channel. You want to know why that is?
And the fucked up thing is, why doesn't William get in trouble for using the exact same videos with the exact same words? But only Chance does. It's bullshit. It's complete bullshit. YouTube is even behind it. Is behind supporting the trolls. They will not enforce the rules. You can even report a video for bullying, but they'll only do it to the smaller channel, not the bigger one. So it's all bullshit. The whole thing is bullshit. YouTube makes money on bullying, and that's why they don't stop the trolling. So there needs to be a federal law made, and I guess I'm gonna have to call that lawyer back again and try to get such a law made that certain things do need to be made illegal. at least in California, because that's probably the only place where it's going to get passed. And maybe Illinois, maybe Washington or New York or Massachusetts. Who knows? It may get passed in a few places, and all the locales are going to have to locate to those states for protection. And one of the things I wanted to add to that law is if a text message is made with the idea that it is not going to be shared, that it will be private, that sharing that message would be illegal. And it would have a really fucked up fine. And the fine would be based on your income. So if Bill Gates did it, it would cost him billions of dollars. But if William Gloryhole did it, it would cost him $20,000, maybe $100,000. The fine would be a bit lower because he's of lower income than Bill Gates. So the fine should be, that's what the law would be. The fine would be proportional to your income. It would probably be 5% of your annual salary. Something that would make sure you don't ever do that. And I am sure politicians are going to be totally behind this bill because of that, because their text messages are getting leaked and used against their will when they are written with the idea that they would be private. And the bill will mostly be a privacy bill to make sure that text messages cannot be published without a steep fine, 5 to 10% of your salary, maybe even higher depending on how damaging it is. It should be even higher, maybe 20 or 30% if it is extremely damaging or incriminating. Because text messages and communication, like through chat rooms, private chat, DMs, are 99% of the time made with the idea that they are not going to be shared. And such a bill would be quite useful. I think it would be extremely useful to have such a bill created. So that's probably going to be my priority for this next year, is to flesh this out, send it to a bunch of like rich stiffs, and have them back it. I'm going to have to do this in Ohio, of course, because that's the main focus. And it has to be retroactive to at least 100 years, or as far back as is reasonable, to at least 15, 20 years, so that the people that have been exposed and destroyed because of shit that should not have been shared can get their punishments dished out and their justice served. It needs to have a retroactive aspect on it. Let's keep going.
You want to know why that shit is? Because this motherfucker is a content thief.
Yep.
William Gloryhole is a content.
William Gay Gloryhole is what I'm going to be calling him. Because glory holes only exist in gay bars. There is no straight space where you can even have a glory hole where someone of the opposite gender can even get access to it. So all glory holes are gay. So William is definitely gay and is in love with Chance Wilkins. And they're going to have a beautiful Las Vegas wedding paid for by the fines of my anti-revealing private text bill. It will garner billions of dollars, and William Gloryhole's dress will be made out of gold thread and jeweled. And he will be allowed to wear the Hope Diamond from the Smithsonian. I think that's who has it. We'll borrow it. We'll rent it. Because we'll have so much money suing all the people who've been exposed for like cheating and all that because of their text messages being revealed, when text messages are private and should be protected legally. And you should be allowed to sue the fucking shit out of anybody who reveals a text message. And it will also involve phone calls, because those are also on the premise that they are private. So there'll be voice, there'll be phone calls, any two-person, person-to-person PvP messaging, any PvP messaging is what this bill I want to create is going to target, because it's not supposed to be published. It's not supposed to be made public. And I am pretty sure there's a lot of rich people are going to back this and are probably going to help me flesh it out to an extent where Chance can sue the fucking shit out of all these freaking trolls, because they all have to pay for their internet. A lot of them have to pay for their internet. And the best way to get them is through a subpoena. And what Chance is going to have to do is going to have to, well, maybe there should be a fund attached to the bill as well to allow low-income people to use it. Because rich people are going to be paying into this thing like freaking crazy. Some of the money should be allowed for poor people to use it against their like spouses and shit. And in Chance's case, against the freaking trolls. He's made hundreds of PvP communications, voice, phone calls, text messages, and all that need to be legally protected in a way that you can take legal action and sue them and get money out of them for it. Like up to a third of their income. Third of their salary should be the highest fine for the most damaging, most incriminating shit, like what happened to Cyrax. That kind of shit should be the highest penalty, because it damages the person's reputation. And it should be up to the victim to decide
how to do shit on his
own level of fine.
He does not make his own original content like me and my fiance do on this channel.
Yep.
And on our separate channels. This motherfucker has stolen over thousands and thousands of videos of mine that I have done.
I don't think it's in multiple thousands.
I'm not making any money yet. I'm out here putting out content.
Yeah.
Don't y'all find that kind of weird? How?
I don't find it weird. I find it criminal. These trolls are terrorists. International global terrorists. They are demons. They are terrorists. They're just as bad as the Somalis in Minneapolis right now, destroying that city because they refuse to comply with Trump's orders. Just shit, they might actually be worse than that. It's like the Somali community only stole like over $1 billion from Minnesota. It's bad, but these trolls are far worse. Chance should be a millionaire. He should be living in Beverly Hills right now. He should be the Beverly Hillbilly. Not an oil tycoon, but a media tycoon. He's a rapper, a rock musician.
Busting my ass.
He's a musician.
My fiance's busting her ass for years on end. But yet, our videos get stolen and put on his Godwin Records channel.
Yeah.
And every time we report it,
nothing.
They say, oh, he's a paid actor. He's a paid this. No, I'm not.
They lied. They lied about him to get YouTube to not believe reality.
They say I am. My fiance is not a paid actor.
Yeah, they haven't been paid yet.
Considered copyright infringement. thousands and thousands of hours of copyright infringement and false reports against me and my content and my fiance's content. Therefore, what William is doing is highly illegal, and he will be facing charges for that as well.
Well, good luck on that, Chance. You don't have an actual lawyer. You have a troll posing as a lawyer. That's why you even got the name Catherine Peters, is because the troll acting as your lawyer is giving you fake names. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to do a background search on that name, and I'm going to mail you all the information I dig up on it. And you can do with it as you please. I don't care. Justice has to be met no matter what. And I don't care the fallout of it. I'm going to send you a people's search and a full background check on a whole bunch of Katie Peters, Catherine Peters, Catherine Peters. I'm going to do the background searches, and I'm going to send you the information. Do with it as you will. Call the numbers. Use the social security numbers. Whatever the hell turns up, it's all going to be sent to your house. If you send me what state, if you can respond, wake your ass up, and let me know what state this person lives in, so I don't have to send a giant box of files to your house. Make my shipping bill a little smaller by saying what state this fucker lives in, because the fallout is gonna get big. Probably going to have to send a flash drive. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to get this info to you, because I can't print this whole thing out. Incentive is going to have over 1,000 names. That's going to be a pretty thick envelope, and it's going to cost me a lot of money. So let me know what state.
Not to mention my
that Masshole Mafia lives in.
A fucking lawsuit going against YouTube and Facebook for them allowing this kind of shit to happen all these years.
Well, if Chance would add me on Facebook and mod me on Facebook and YouTube and would call me saying, I'm about to go live in a few minutes. Are you home? Can you come on and mod for me? And I would if I'm home. And not a single troll is going to last but a few seconds. That is 100% guaranteed fact. The only day that is non-negotiable is Saturday afternoon when I go to the bar to hang out with my buddies and plot the destruction of the trolls. We got evil plans. Diabolical plans. There's a reason they can't quite get their talons into me, but they can get their talons into you like you're made out of Jello. You don't have friends like I do. And you don't seem to be close enough to the sockness to have that power rub off on you. Oh, Chance, your best bet, if you don't want trolls, is to just come live on my stream and let me deal with the chat room. Or add me on Facebook and let me mod your live streams. No troll is gonna last. I guarantee that. I don't tolerate negative comments. So, sit and rotate, bitches. Well, you know who inspired that, don't you?
and not taking action against it. And guess what? It's looking like more than likely we're going to win that case.
No, you're not. Your lawyer's fake.
Are allowing this shit to happen. They are allowing William and his little friends to violate social media's terms of service. They are allowing this shit to fucking happen.
Well, William Glory Hole has already been outed on another stream that I watched. His name is Timothy Potts. And I'm going to do a search on him, too. Let me write his name down again. Okay, let me... 1M? Yep, 1M. So we got... I know William Glory Hole, and it's not from a troll stream. It's from a troll hunter stream. And they identified William Glory Hole as Timothy Potts. And I'm also going to send that to Chance as well. Every Timothy Potts in the entire country is going to have their address and all their criminal histories revealed to Chance Wilkins. And it will be mailed to him. So if a Timothy Potts does find this stream and does not want to be included in that, they're going to have to come on my stream the next time I even have a stream and identify themselves on camera. They have to show their bare, naked face in order to get off of that list. Because once I buy that list, it's going to Chance Wilkins, and he no doubt is going to be reading it off. Every single address, every little tidbit, all your criminal history, your jobs, your wives, your children, every little aspect I can find when I pay for a full background check. And I'm going to do that for all the Timothy Potts and Catherine Peters. So if you don't want to be included, you're going to have to identify yourself on my next stream, which will be late in the night and random. I don't know when I'm going to have a stream. You're just going to have to stay up late every night to make sure you get on in my stream on camera. No faceless bullshit. Because being faceless is going to prove you are the one. So you will have to come on here and prove without a reasonable doubt by showing your naked face, no filters, no anything, because I will have my friend analyze the footage for like filters and shit. I got a few people. In physicality, there's a reason I don't go live at the bar anymore. Because I got 86 from the bar I went live at. So I'm not going to go live at any more bars. It ain't worth it because people lie. They make up shit. So I won't be going live. No, none of my friends are ever going to appear on my videos. I am going to get a picture of my student at some point. But his face will be a bunch of black squares all over it. But you'll be able to tell it ain't me. Because there's some freaking retards on the Christian subreddit who think my student is me. All because he's nice to Sockness. No, there's a lot of people in physicality that are nice to Sockness. They know my wisdom. And they know it's well worth having.
Therefore, William is facing at least 25 to life.
No, he's not. It's not that high of a felony. It's probably
And
a
what
class
God
1 or
knows
level
she's
1.
gonna be facing, along with Southern Harlot and all her friends.
Or the lowest level
They're all
felony at
facing a
best.
long time in prison.
Lowest level felony is probably like 18 months. He doesn't face any time in prison.
But right now, William's facing the most charges.
Yeah, so Timothy
he's the one
Pot
that's the head
chases.
steering all this fucking bullshit.
Let me write it out.
And that's what I mean, y'all. I'm out here putting out the kind of content that I want to put out with my vocal covers, with my music, doing vlogs with my fiance and having a good time. And yet my shit gets stolen and jacked from us. All my songs stolen. All my content ripped away. Why?
Yep.
Because William is a fucking content thief.
Yep.
And guess what? My buddy that
And I have his real name.
On him being arrested, guess fucking what?
Sit and rotate.
And I ain't the only one.
Maybe not. I don't want to wipe my finger. I don't want your shit on my finger.
These motherfuckers have been doing this shit for fucking years. Not just to me, but the whole.
Sit and rotate. I'll just fist you instead. You definitely deserve the pain, Timothy Potts. A.K. William Glory Hole.
Getting away with it. Now, yes, I am the first one to actually speak up and expose these motherfuckers for what they are.
Yep.
They are scumbag fucking thieves.
Yep.
Who use people to make money. And guess what? When that person that they are attacking makes money, they do exactly like they did to me. They do everything they can to shut that person down.
Yeah.
And keep them from making money.
Yep.
And they don't care what illegal shit they have to do. They will do whatever they see fit.
Timothy Potts doesn't care at all what he has to do to destroy Chance Wilkins, who is an innocent man, by the way. He doesn't hit on teenagers anymore.
And here's the thing, too.
His girlfriend's an adult.
Big Jules 3310. I'm not doing ban evading.
No, he's not.
I'm out here trying to rebuild my fucking brand.
First of all, he gets kicked off these platforms falsely because of mass reporting, and the mass reporting is based on lies. So no, he's not ban evading. It's all bullshit.
That William has been trying to tear down. Therefore, it is not ban evasion when I'm over here trying to rebuild my brand and do the right fucking
totally
thing.
agree.
Ban evading.
It's not.
So you can shut the fuck up with that shit, dude.
Yep.
It's not ban evading because I'm not ban evading no one, motherfucker.
He's not. The trolls lie about him. It's all lies. All the reports made at him are all lies. So yeah, it's fake. It's not ban evasion when the reports are on false pretense.
I have all the evidence that I need to show that I'm not ban evading, and it was bullshit.
Well, send it to me.
Stealing my fucking content.
Let me build your case.
To show that YouTube was in the wrong.
Yep, they are in the wrong. Yep.
Therefore, more than likely, all my accounts that I had are probably going to get brought back.
Yep.
At the very end of shit.
Yeah, like
Why?
Donald Trump.
Because all of my shit was stolen from me.
Yeah, his videos are re-uploaded elsewhere, and they don't get in trouble for it, but only Chance does. So that proves it's not ban evasion. He's just restoring it. He's just trying to restore his content. While other people are stealing it and trying to get him banned so he can't create content. The whole concept sucks. It doesn't make any sense. If he's banned and can't create content, how are they going to re-upload it and make their money? So that's how I know these trolls are really fucking stupid. These trolls are actually really stupid because they should just let him create whatever the hell he wants and just copyright infringe on his ass, knowing he can never afford a lawyer and shit or whatever. I guess they can't copyright. Well, they can copyright it. He can dispute it. But he has to know they actually formed an actual copyright Well, I don't know. It gets complicated. Laws are weird. The laws are convoluted because rich people like to steal shit too.
All of my content was stolen from me.
Yep.
One of my fiance's blogs that we've been doing.
Even those are stolen.
These idiotic people. These fucking weirdos. These incapable, incompetent little pieces of shit. We're out here exposing these people, trying to help people like ourselves that get attacked. But yet our content is the content that gets stolen.
Yeah. And the creators shut down.
How I literally have a YouTube plaque for hitting 100,000 subscribers a few years ago.
Hell yeah!
But yet I don't have the content to show for it.
Yeah, because of fucking trolls.
Let me tell you why. Because my channel that I had that had the 100,000 subs got shut down because William and them knew that I was making fucking money.
Yep.
William and them knew that I was making money, and they hated that. Now, y'all want to know why they don't want me or my fiance making money off our shit? Let me tell you why.
They don't want them hiring a real lawyer.
Power.
And
with
power.
Comes power. And with power, I could shut them the fuck down entirely.
Oh, don't worry.
That's why
I know how to shut them down.
Money. Because they know that if I have money, I can not only hire, I can not only make sure that me and my fiance have the lawyer that we currently have, that I can hire several other.
You know, if Chance wants access to good lawyers that like to silence opposition, join Scientology. I personally hate Scientology because it's a fake religion. And I'll say that because I don't give a shit. It is a fake religion. But they completely hate all forms of opposition. Chance should become a Scientologist because they got a lot of lawyers. Lots of lawyers. They got more lawyers than there are minnows in the ocean. Like, seriously.
Lawyers to start going after these people. And they don't want that. They don't want me having money.
Join a fake religion.
I have money, I'm in control.
They all got lawyers. Gotta defend a lie with something, right? You got a fake religion, you need to defend the lies.
Kind of funny, ain't it? Kind of fucking ironic, ain't it? I have all the fucking evidence in the world, including an official YouTube plaque showing that I hit the 100,000 mark, but yet I have nothing to show for it outside of a plaque.
Yeah, because his channel got destroyed by lies.
Them got it shut down. Why did they get it shut down? Because they don't want me making money. That's why.
They're afraid of power.
Money.
Of his power.
It's all about the money. They don't care who they ruin. They don't care whose lives they destroy, as long as they get fucking paid.
Yep,
as
pretty
long
much.
As they're making money, they don't care whose lives they ruin. They don't care who they fuck up. They don't care whose lives get destroyed, ruined, any of that. They do not fucking care. They do not care whose lives they fuck up, as long as they get to do what they want to do.
Yeah, they're that evil.
That they make.
Evil to the core.
All my real legitimate fans out there that are actually good fucking people, which, by the way,
one and only.
I fucking love you guys.
Hell yeah! But one and only true fan.
Don't want to know why I haven't been able to release any merch in the last several years, because William and them, they go in and they shut down the fucking shops.
Well, then let someone else hold the shop for you. Shit, I'll do it.
Every time, because they know that I'm out here trying to make a living. I'm out here trying to do my job as a music artist, as a content.
Because I will do something if someone lies about me.
They do not want me making money. And anytime I start to make money,
I got organizations to back me up.
Money, gets shut down like that. Anything I do.
Well, all I need to do is get a hold of him and I'll open the shop for him. People fuck with me, they got something coming to them. Like something for real's coming to them. Because I won't stand for this shit.
Because William is a piece of fucking...
Yeah, he is. I mean,
he is a
Timothy Potts is a piece of shit.
Brand-stealing thief. He is a music thief. I even have this motherfucker openly admitting live.
Yep.
On video of him admitting to stealing my content, my music, and the illegal shit that he's done. I have that shit on video.
He has said the lines that Cyrax isn't allowed to have anything good in his life. All kinds of really evil shit. He's admitted to it, to stealing his content. Even John John's admitted that Chance isn't allowed to be happy. All the trolls have said that. Now, William, fucking that Southern harlot, the Southern whore of Babylon. Yeah, those are the three that actually said it out of their own mouths. They said he's not allowed to have nice things. Fuck you. He is allowed to have nice things. And when he gets his merch line together, I'm going to make sure he gets a golden Xbox with jewel-encrusted controllers. Fuck you. I'm going to make sure his line sells. Don't worry. This is San Francisco. There's a whole bunch of people that are going to buy it. So don't worry. So, Chance, you absolutely need to check your freaking bell icon and see that I tagged you in here and watch the whole goddamn video. And contact me, even if it's just in my community tab. Give me some way to actually contact you. Because if you're calling me from, Google numbers, you're showing up as a spam risk, I'm not going to answer it. I need to know that it's you. You need to leave me a message and a phone number to get back to you from. I need a landline. Something that John is not tapped into. Because he is tapped into your freaking cell phone. He can listen to every call you make. So, you need to call me from a landline. So, you need to contact me, send me some kind of email or some way I can send you my number. And you need to contact me on a landline. And I'll reimburse you later through mail, through snail mail, on an undisclosed date. So, the only way you're going to get your golden Xbox with jeweled controllers with diamond encrusted buttons is if you get a hold of me. Because I can market your shit, but you need to contact me.
Yeah.
Same goes for you, Uncle Gums. You got any kind of merch about your toothless status or something? I don't know. Little chattering denture bots? I don't know. Whatever you got, let me know.
You want to know why they keep shutting me down? Because I'm out here exposing him. I'm out here exposing this motherfucker, and they don't like it when I expose them. They hate that shit. They hate when I expose them.
Oh, the good stuff.
Well, guess what?
Giant gods.
Southern. Me and my fiance, we're coming for you motherfuckers. And they're in a...
And I am too.
Because right now, we have a whole fuck ton of evidence against you. Well, yes, you guys might have a lot against me.
I'm also coming for you.
You not only have our lawyer to deal with, you have several officers from the Akron PD to deal with. You have several detectives from Akron law enforcement. And you have FBI looking into your asses.
You have softness to deal with.
I'd watch my fucking.
I am the god.
What the fuck I do.
I am just
And
God.
if I was you, I would shut down that Discord server and that Facebook group because they can use that. So, if I was you, man, I'd hide that shit real quick, homeboy, because if you don't, shit's gonna get real fucking ugly for you in court, my guy. And I mean real ugly. And guess what?
Yep.
Me and my fiance done had this talk last night with who was it? I forget the detective's name. Or not the detective, but the FBI agent's name. But guess what?
Probably fake
There's gonna
FBI.
be so much against you, William, that me and my fiance won't even have to step foot in a courtroom. Because all the evidence will be right there.
It's
And
apparent.
guess what? Your ass, bye-bye. 25 to life, bitch.
No, it's not. Whoever told him that is definitely a troll.
So if you think that your little fucking bullshit is gonna fucking hold up, you're fucking wrong, dude.
Probably the FBI told him that because the FBI ain't
William,
gonna take
you
this
better watch your
case.
fucking ass. Because
Because when I try to deal with this cyber bullshit with the FBI, they didn't take this kind of case. It ain't the shit they deal with. So this whole thing, so whoever this FBI agent is, it's complete bullshit because it's definitely a fucking troll. It's fake. There is no 25 to life. Whoever told him that is definitely a fucking troll. Because the FBI deals with I don't know, like actual fraud and shit. And like there's barely any fraud. There's only the signature over the video game, and that's barely even a misdemeanor. It's like a misdemeanor, maybe a felony, the lowest felony. Because there's no money made. It's probably offered for free. They're probably not even charging for it. Because they know people like me exist and are going to do something about it. So they can't charge for the video game. I'm pretty sure it's sitting there for free. I'm sure it's a passion project by a bunch of freaking evil trolls. It's just they ain't making money on it. There ain't no money to get. There's a defamation. I don't think even that's that high of a crime. It's probably just a low-class felony as well, because we do not deal with the fact that this shit actually did happen. He did talk to underage people, or presumably underage people. And there's a few instances that I heard that he actually did talk to someone that was underage. It was a long time ago, and ever since then, it's been trolls, all of them fake. This is the one incident, and that's it. After that, every other instance of underage content has been fake. And the one incident, I think, has already been dealt with, and it never amounted to anything. So it's bullshit. It's all bullshit.
In ways that you can't even fucking imagine, my guy.
So that alone is a simple reason why I don't give a shit what Cyrax does. I'm going to be his friend no matter what, because all this shit that's said about him is obviously bullshit, and all of it's fabricated, made up. It's all made up. It's all fake. Everything's fake. So I don't care. I don't care what anybody says at this point, because there's only one incident where it probably was an actual underage or whatever, minor. And that was it. After that, it was the trolls faking it, trying to do sting operations. So it's all adults. And it's all illegally done, so none of it's valid. So nothing's valid. He's going to talk to anybody. It's like shit. I haven't talked to him personally. But if he's anything like Jupiter, I think Jupiter is probably even more smart than Chance is. And Jupiter was willing to have sex with like old men, young men, when historically he's only been interested in women. So this whole thing is, I think this whole thing is bullshit. You guys are just picking on a disabled person And this shit needs to end. And that's the part I'm going to be dealing with. If anything, I'm probably going to have to contact the Akron PD myself and ask them, what the fuck do you need to bring up charges on these motherfuckers? And I may send them all the files that I'm collecting. I'm not going to send it to Chance. I think I'm going to send everything to the Akron PD and let them sort it out. I actually want to see some justice. I want to see somebody go to prison for any length of time. I don't care if it's only 6 months or 3 months. Any prison time is going to destroy your job prospects. And that's the only thing I care about is lifelong ruin because you refuse to give up on stealing from Chance. And you need to stop stealing from him and let him build his channel. Because of that, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure you have no future. And I'll do everything in my power to destroy your future through facts. Facts alone will destroy your future because you're being a criminal and you're attacking disabled people. So, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. You've already done your damage online. I could say whatever the fuck I want on Dana Kane's channel. And I'm not sure who's going to see it, but I could say whatever the fuck I want because I think she did block me. It doesn't seem like anyone's seeing what I say, so I'll find out. I'll say some completely outrageous shit and see if she can see it and find out the facts. And if then and only then, I'm going to call those numbers that I have and clear this shit up. Because she doesn't understand. She's the same as my dad. She doesn't understand disabilities at all. That Chance is being taken advantage of by people, including the one teenager that is 100% confirmed, that I know is confirmed. Because when I was in high school, every girl in my special ed class, it was all the rage to be dating somebody over the age of 18. And every single girl in my high school is all in special ed. So I spent the whole day with the same class. But every girl in there had an over 18 boyfriend that they hung out with, they drank with, they had sex with, and they did all kinds of horrible, twisted shit with. It was the rage in high school. And I can't imagine that ever going away. Because teenagers have crushes on musicians, and musicians are what? They're in their 20s, their 30s. Well, at least the ones that are hot at that age. They're in their 20s. When I was in high school, it was the Backstreet Boys. Or whatever. The boys that Louis Pearlman fucked. He fucked the living shit out of all of them. Lou Pearlman fucked the shit out of the Backstreet Boys. That fat blob ascended. I think they were 18 when he did it. And he was, what, 50, 60? He was old. And about 500 pounds. So, he ascended when he got to screw some 18-year-old little boys. That's the music industry. That's what they want. Music industry is disgusting. They want the producer always has sex with their musicians every time. Cyrax is a disabled adult. He's got the mental age of probably a 9-10-year-old child, and it's pretty clear. It is absolutely clear. He does not have the same level of maturity as, I don't know, my sugar daddy or my bar friends and all that. He does not have the maturity they do. My bar friend, my best friend at the bar, he worked for Chrysler and made $75,000 a year in 1988. And all he did was body work. It was that goddamn good. So yeah, so the people I know, they're pretty fucking smart. And they like me for my smarts. And of course, my hugginess. I'm a very huggy bear. Well, it is a gay bar after all, and they're gay, so yeah, there's hugs. But that's not the point here. The point is, Cyrax is in his 30s, and he's vulnerable to beautiful women coming up to him and saying, "Hi, hey cutie, what you up to, sexy honey?" And then he fucking responds every time. Now it's mostly trolls, or it's only trolls who are in their low 20s, pretending to be 17, lying. It's all lies, all fabrications. So I'm not going to believe anything about that. Cyrax, as far as I'm concerned, is totally innocent because it's all been trolls ever since. There hasn't been like any like real underage people for, I don't know, at least 7 years, as he says. It's been 7. I've been tortured by these trolls for 7 years. Well, I think the last contact he had with an actual physical, actual minor might have been 7 years, 8 years, maybe longer. But I think this whole thing's bullshit. I'm not going to hold him to any account here because everyone is tricking him. They're saying they're 22 or 21 and then later on revealing a lower age. So I know it's trolls. I know it's fake. That's the only reason why the police don't do anything. Because it is fake. And when the evidence is sent to the police and they go and research it, it turns up when they go and do the subpoena on YouTube and the carrier, they find out who the carrier is, the internet provider. And it turns out the person is actually 22 or 23 or whatever. They're an adult. The sting is thus invalid. It's not illegal, it's just invalid. You need law enforcement, and I think it's when they fuck up, it becomes illegal. I'm not sure. But Chance can't get him for these sting operations. He can't. But this whole thing is... it's bullshit. Let's get back to the video.
Seriously, on the edge of going to prison, dude. Do you not fucking realize this shit?
Why do you think he doesn't even slow down? Prison isn't even on the board.
You are literally on the cusp of going to fucking prison.
No, it's not.
Or
reality check.
Because what you don't realize is now, not only do you have Akron PD on you, you now have FBI looking into your ass.
He doesn't have the FBI.
I'd shut the fuck up and I'd stop.
Most of the FBI numbers are just AI machines. They don't actually lead to humans. I have called the FBI. I actually had to physically go to their office, which happens to be a block and a half away from me. So yeah, if you fuck with me, I can print shit out and just go a block and a half, and there's an FBI office right there. And if I really wanted to hit on this shit, I just got to go to the bar they go to when they get off of work and meet up with them. So it's not that hard for me. Harder for him because I think the FBI office might be in Chicago. Closest one might be Chicago, Cleveland. Not sure. I'm not sure they even have one in Cleveland. I'm not going to look it up. I don't care because it doesn't matter. The FBI are not going to be involved in this case. It's the local authorities. They're going to have to do the subpoena of their IP and find out who the fuck they actually are. And they're going to have to do their own research. I don't think they're going to do that because this has been going on for about a decade now.
About the fucking bullshit that you're doing, dumb fuck.
The vandalism might escalate things. And I think I can escalate shit with the vandalism. And that I can do.
Like, seriously.
Because I know William, I know
John,
Timothy Potts is behind
you,
it.
man. Because right now you're looking at fucking prison time for death threats, for sexual assault.
Chance, look in the fucking mirror. What about your death threats? Despite your situation, being a desperate animal in a cage poked by poles in the corner, what about your death threats? All death threats are equally valid in the eyes of the law, dude.
All kinds of shit, my guy. So if I was you, John, I'd shut the fuck up and I'd back up because right now you're on very thin ice. Because guess what, John? I have connections to your probation officer.
Chance, give me connections to his probation officer, and I will see that fucker sent to Guantanamo for the levels of terrorism he has committed.
And how do you think your probation officer is going to like it when I get a hold of them and I tell them what you've been doing and what you've been promoting?
You know, the reality is the trolling that John is doing is not a condition of his probation. It is drinking. That may be a condition of the probation. But the trolling is not a condition of the probation in which you're going to be able to get John in trouble for. It's not one of the things they're watching. He got in trouble for a DUI. I didn't even know you can even get probation for DUI. But I guess if you do it enough, yeah, you will. But they're looking for drinking patterns, not trolling. Reality is they are probably going to get fed up with you pretty goddamn quick because you don't have tips on the conditions of the probation. And no, you can't ask the officer for the conditions of probation. They're not at liberty to tell you. And if they are telling you the conditions of probation, it is most likely just another fucking troll or the same troll that is pretending to be the FBI. And you are not smart enough to discern the voice as being the same person. I may be a country fuck right now, but I'm a squeaky mouse. I am the probation officer. Yeah, I am the guy. I'm at the FBI right now. I'm looking at John. I'm the probation officer. He's a drunk fuck, and he likes to suck cock in his trunk. Well, reality is they're not connected. They don't know about each other. So most likely, one or both are just trolls. And you know what's going to happen when it is both trolls? The calls are going to get released as they always do. You get tricked way too often, and you need Papa Sockness here to help you discern the fucking truth. And I'm here to help you, Chance. All you gotta do is contact me. And let me deal with this shit. Let me call the numbers. Let me figure out who's who. And I'll start getting badge numbers and all that shit that I got, and I'll do my research. And then I'll contact the legal teams with my organizations that I'm involved in. So it's really up to you if you want to get to the bottom of this or not. I've already got to the bottom of my trolling and ended it pretty much. Yeah, I have actually ended my trolling. The Kiwi Farms is so afraid of me, they won't even update my thread anymore. Because they're afraid of me. They know I learned California's laws. I looked up the laws in your state, Chance. You have no protection at all. I suggest you move to California, to some rural county, at least get into the state of California, where the victims of trolling have greater protection than what you got. That maybe Illinois or Massachusetts, those are other states that have great protections for shit like this that I know about because it's what the political elite have been abusing. And I think those systems are available to you if you know what to do. And with that law that I want to create about releasing text messages to the public when they were intended to be private and never to be released, that should be a felony with a very steep fine. We can destroy the trolls, but it's up to you to contact me. We can do this.
What you've been doing on social media. How do you think that's gonna pan out, buddy? When I tell your probation officer,
nothing's gonna happen.
Because I have that kind of connection, bro.
The probation officer is only looking for alcohol-related offenses. And it's pretty clear you don't even know what the probation officer is looking for. And I'm not even sure there even is a probation officer. I'm going to have to ask my sugar daddy, who's had dealings with DUIs in the past, in his racing days in the 1980s. He might actually know about probation. I don't know. It's probably changed. And I know it has changed. So never mind. I'm not even going to bother.
I have those connections. Now, how do you think it's going to pan out when...
You know the fucked up thing is, if Chance had the opportunity to destroy the troll and get people to call the probation officer, why doesn't he give us the number so that we can just call it and like, hey, Mr. Probation Officer, John's harassing retarded adults in Ohio and is sexting a guy named Sockness in California. But yeah, he's a sicko. He should be looked at for other crimes like pedophilia because he hit on a minor, 10, 12, however many years ago. He's like, yeah, you should look into some of these things. He's probably hitting on minors to this day. Yeah, the probation officer is really going to look into things that are totally unrelated to the offense. Sure. I'm not, Chance, if you do actually view this, which I hope you do, you need to realize you don't have a full grasp of the law here. And when it comes to probation, probation has conditions. And if it's a DUI, I can guarantee none of the conditions have anything to do with you. You never force him to drink. So you are not a contributing factor to his DUI or his probation. So the probation officer is not going to listen to anything you have because it's completely irrelevant to the case that is involved. You're going to have to understand that one way or another. So I don't know.
Your probation officer finds out what you've been doing and the people that you've been connected with.
He's gonna laugh.
Your probation officer ain't just gonna shut you down. Oh, no. Your probation officer is probably gonna open up an investigation on you.
No, he's not.
Involvement with this shit.
The probation officers, honestly, I don't know if they can open up investigations. And if they do, I think it has to fall in line with what they were assigned to deal with, which in this case is a DUI, which Chance is not a part of. John fucked up. He drank and drove home from the bar. That's what I'm guessing. I rode my scooter home from the bar several times. I just abandoned the thing in a bar because I don't want to deal with the danger of getting home on the damn thing because nobody else followed the rules. You have to follow traffic laws in San Francisco when riding a scooter. Nobody follows the traffic rules. So I just left the scooter at the bar, walked away, and I never even looked for it. I never called the bar back or anything to look for. I said, fuck it, I'm done with this thing. I can't ride it. It's not safe. So I said, fuck it. Well, let's get back on the video.
Along with the other people that are doing this shit. So, John, if I was you, I'd sit down, I'd shut the fuck up, I'd be a good boy. Because right now, buddy, you're on thin ice. At any moment, you can end up back in prison because, let's face it, dude, you're on probation, my guy. And one fucking slip up from you, and you're fucked, man.
Well, that's how you can join the stream.
So like I said, William, you better watch your ass.
But you have to use your camera. Cameras are required.
The same thing because,
well, if you want to join the stream, cameras are required. You have to show your face, or I'm not letting you on stream because that's my new rule. If my camera's on, all cameras are on. So
she's an accomplice in all this. So if I was you, William, I'd tell your stuff. If I was you, man, I'd tell your little friends, Southern and John, to fuck off and to back off.
Yeah, they need to back off. It's all bullshit.
Now, all three of you
they're fake.
Are facing serious time behind bars.
No, they're not. It's most likely going to be a fine if he had a case. He doesn't know what he's doing.
William, if I was you, I'd stop the bullshit myself. Matter of fact, what I would do, William, if I was you, I would go on to Facebook. I would delete my social media. I would delete my Discord. I would delete everything if I was you. Because right now,
You know, Willie Glory Hole, Timothy Potts, this is my commandment. You should delete yourself. I don't care about your channels. Just delete yourself.
you're facing very serious charges.
Sit and rotate, bitches.
Very serious charges that can land you in prison for the rest of your life.
You know the crazy thing is, I can still get the B sounds with missing teeth. And Chance has more teeth than I do. And he has to say bitches. Yeah, that's kind of weird, actually. He has more teeth than I do. I'm like missing like a whole bunch of teeth. Oh, they're all in the back, so I guess they don't affect speech. But I'm missing those up front. Those are speech. But Chance can't say bitch. But I still can. So, Timothy Potts, you're a bitch. And I'm a stud. All I want to know is, are you a fertile bitch? Because I'm a fertile stud. I don't know what you look like, but I fucked some pretty ugly men in the past. Some of them are cross-dressed and had muscles and good hugs. You know, Timothy Potts, I hope when I do my background check on it, I do finally find out what you look like. Because I want to know, do you at least look good? Or not? Are you a 500-pound cow like Leaping Lemur? Who's fat and disgusting. I wouldn't even knead the dough with my paws. Too fat. I don't want to sink in and get swallowed in blubber.
And that's no joke, man. That is no fucking joke.
It ain't no joke, honey. Ah.
Hot,
So
sexy stockness.
John Southern. And anybody else out there that wants to band together with them.
Hey, Southern! How fat are you? 500 pounds?
You won't show your face either.
Yes, once this shit cracks open,
Dirty whore.
Crack open, it'll probably end up making headline news and or international news. And
Glory to the
whole
giant god.
is gonna be exposed. And you don't think that's not gonna open up an investigation on every single person in the Facebook group?
No, it's not. They usually ignore shit.
You don't think that's not gonna open up an investigation on every single person involved, every group, including soy jack parties, including Kiwi Farms, Kiwi Pigs, and everybody that has been involved with the harassment and bullying of me and my fiance and our friends and our family.
Ooh, it's sexy sockness.
Go? Or do y'all just not give a fuck?
Ooh,
Because at the
yeah.
end of the day, I am not a pedophile. A real pedophile does shit like what fucking EVP does. Nova Online, Christian.
Christian never talked to underage people. Nova Online, yeah, he's a sicko. He has his sick moments, dude.
Those people are real fucking pedophiles.
No,
Those people deserve to be gone after.
So do
What
you
Marty
and
did
some.
and what National Mafia did was an illegal entrapment setup.
Yeah, yours is illegal entrapment.
Me first. I did not approach them. They approached me.
Yeah.
Which makes it
Yeah.
by law illegal entrapment.
Yep.
Therefore, I am not a fucking pedophile. The shit that Tibbs blackmailed me into saying,
Yeah, it's
he
blackmail.
can face charges for that because that is
Tibbs is fucking blackmail. But the only problem is he's never going to get in trouble for it. That's why it was like, shit, that was public, so the law I want to create wouldn't even affect that. Well, maybe I'll write a clause for that. Blackmail. 33% of your salary. That should be the fine for blackmail. I think that's fair. 33% of your annual salary should be the fine. You have to pay that 33% every month for a full year to pay off that fine. And 100% of the funds goes to the victim. I think that will stop trolling by like 99%.
blackmail.
But getting rich people to sign on shouldn't be that hard.
What he did. Therefore, these allegations of me being a pedophile and talking to kids. One, I don't talk to kids. I don't.
Only one time.
I don't do that shit. Now Tibbs on it.
Not anymore.
We all know he has the record of talking to little kids. We all know that.
Well, I'm not going to believe what he says about Tibbs because he only knows about Tibbs from other trolls. But the only thing I know about Tibbs from personal experience is he has a fucking doll. Well, let me show you that. He has one. Oh, there's a doll. It's evil. Well, it's a meditation. It's a meditation aid. I don't do shit to it. I got guys at the bars. If I want to have a little extra fun, I got guys at the bar for that. I can bring a boy home at the bar. I got boys at the bar if I want to have a little fun. Well, one of the boys, my student, by the way, who's come here from Africa, is currently staying in the States. I'm actually honestly surprised he's even here at all. He gave it a lap dance. He felt some kind of energy in it, admittingly, and he gave it a lap dance. Clothes, of course. He didn't take anything off. I'm not sexually active. I'm not really sexually active. I just love cuddles and hugs. So he gave the doll his lap dance, and I gave him the hugs. I gave the man, the human, the hugs.
Which it's been shown multiple times.
Warm and comfy.
Multiple platforms that he does for little kids. That has been proven to be a fact.
Well, I'm going to have to look into Tibbs and see if it is like photographed and image fact. I never have. I don't know nothing about Tibbs. The only thing I wanted to know was his magical shit because I'm magical. I do magic spells. So I only looked into that. He had a magic doll. He's got that doll or whatever for his magic. And I got that thing for meditation. I just sit. Well, there's that table in there, and I put the doll in the sitting Indian position, and I sit Indian position and hold the stumps. I've installed gloves or I don't have the skills to sew gloves and put hands on and all that shit. I don't have the skill for that. I do plan on buying such a doll that is modeled after the god that lives in that. I actually do plan on that. Buying a doll from, I think it's like, I don't know what the site's called. It was some plushie. Life size, I was going to get a life size plushie of the deity that is in the doll and have that be the doll for the meditation. It's going to have hands that I can hold. And have it in India. I'm going to have it made in Indian sitting position or sit in a chair or something like that. Then I can meditate with it. That's what it's for. It houses spirits that I refuse to put in my own body because these spirits are violent, dangerous, or possessing. I don't want these things in me, so I put them in the doll. Communicate with them that way. But Tibbs has a doll for sex and magic. He does sex magic, something I don't do. Cyrax doesn't have an understanding of that. He has no understanding of sex magic or magic in any way, shape, or form. Me and Tibbs did talk about magic 2 years ago, a little bit, about the dolls. But I would like to get him on my stream and show him that, yeah, I'm not a fucking troll. I do have a doll. It's right there. And I want to get a life-size plushie shaped of the deity that is in the doll. Jacoba Hidakara being one of them, and Jubilee Tessahara being the other. So I would have to get two plushies, but I have to pick one deity because these dolls are like $3,000. So I'm only gonna be able to pick one. I think it's gonna be Jubilee. Because that's the one I communicate with the most. He deals with the LGB agenda on Earth. So he's the one I want to work with the most because he can manipulate the human race. Because when it comes to these powerful deities and stuff, like ancient primordial deities, giving them an embodiment such as a doll gives them power on this earth. It centers their energy. Centers their energy in a way that a single sorcerer has the prime voice. The most powerful voice in their ear, the loudest voice in their ear. And Jubilee is the god of love and temptation. He is one to have in your corner, but so few even know what he looks like. Well, I'm going to have to get that picture again, draw the outlines, send it to that company. They will model it. I think they will model it before they even start making the doll. When they model it, we'll decide what's right, what's wrong, what needs to be changed, all that stuff. And this is not a doll for sex. Because this is something that costs thousands of dollars. I'm not about to ruin it by sticking my seed in it. This is a meditation tool to communicate with a very powerful God. And I respect the gods. I'm not going to give them my body. My body is just a mortal temptation. You want that? You have to be human. No immortal being is going to have my body. It ain't how it goes. I know to never give it to them. So I know when you're an immortal being, you can't have my body unless you're human. If you want me, you're human. You would already know where to meet me. without me telling you. So, a real God that wants my power will. Well, a real God that wants my power will know where to meet me. It will be able to find me without me saying anything. False gods would have to ask, "Oh, where do you drink on Saturday? Oh, it's that place? Oh, yeah, I'll meet you there." Well, a real God would already know that. He would know where true power lay and where to find my healing huggies. Those are very powerful. I have healing hugs. I've cured cancer. Don't let Cyrex know that.
As far as law enforcement goes, I am cleared.
I don't travel.
I am not a pedophile, and I cannot be arrested for any of the shit that I did.
Nope.
Everything
He's innocent.
was in pure self-defense of myself, my family, and out of pure desperation because Akron PD failed to do their job the correct way 6 years ago. Which also Akron PD will probably be facing a lawsuit as well for that.
No, they're not. You never provided the evidence they needed. Nothing's coming to them.
So, no, I am not a pedophile. I am a fucking music artist. I am a content creator. And I'm going to continue to create the content that me and my
Okay, I'm just going to cut that off. I think we're at the end of that video. Let's just go to the last one and call it a night. It's over for William and John, is what it's titled. 12 minutes. Oh, he has the window open. It's a miracle. Not open, but the curtains are uncovered.
Hello, everyone.
Someone could shoot him dead.
Here. And I am here to say this very quick message. That for John and William, it's over for them. It's very much over for William and John. Because as per the request of my lawyer on a personal level, or I should say my fiance's lawyer, I was instructed to take and make a list of every charge that William can and more than likely will be charged with. So, William, if you go to your channel, you'll see a post where I have listed every charge that you can and will be charged with if you do not stop. That post is your final warning to back the fuck off. And John, I did the same with you, John. But yours is already done for, buddy. Because you violated your parole by harassing my fiance. Now, here's the thing, my guy. If I'm working alongside your parole officer, which, by the way, shout out to your parole officer. Shout out to you, my dude. I appreciate you, man.
Failure. What the hell? What does it work?
What's going to happen, John? If you do not help me to bring down William Glory Hole, Southern and all their little friends, you're going to be facing a long time in prison, my friend. Especially after what you did to my fiance. All the harassment that you did, taking and having people hired to take photos of her house, like you guys have done me. You're facing a long time in prison, John, because you violated your parole, my friend. You have fully violated your parole. And so, John, you now work for me and your parole officer. Which, by the way, shout out to your parole officer, who is honestly an amazing gentleman. So here's what's going to happen, John. You're going to help me bring down William and Southern and Mass Troll Mafia. Otherwise, you can and will be facing prison time. And this is not blackmail at all. I'm giving you a chance to make a choice. Either you work with me and my fiance and your parole officer to help bring down William's little terrorist group.
We're setting up against you. Trolls, we're working against you.
Or your parole officer's just got to get a hold of the police and tell them how you've been working for them and everything that you've done. I'm giving you an ultimatum here. Either you work alongside me and my fiance and your parole officer, or you face a long time in prison, which, by the way, your parole officer already knows about William. They already know about it. He already knows about William and them. And I'm pretty sure that he's going to be kicking up an investigation if you refuse to work alongside us. Now, I'm willing to let go of what you did.
Oh my God, I don't think he knows what's going on.
On the condition that you help me and my fiance Cassandra bring down William.
I don't think the family even knows what's going on.
You help us bring him down, you're free to go.
We're switching. We're switching.
Want to be tough guy like you. I mean, it's funny. Yeah, so what? I don't have hair on my head. I don't give a fuck. But look at you, wearing a fucking floppy ear fucking hat and sunglasses like you're trying to be a cool ass motherfucker. But really, all you're doing is making your.
He's actually alive right now,
bro. You're literally making.
I'm 100% with you, dude.
As fuck. You literally look like a fucking idiot wearing that shit, bro. You look like a fucking retard. I mean, bro, did you even graduate high school or even grade school? I'm pretty sure you didn't, because the way you're acting like a fucking dumbass, dude. See, unlike you, Harold, I don't go around the fucking internet and talk shit about people that I don't fucking know. Unlike you, I don't go around clout chasing shit. I mind my own fucking business. I do my fucking job. And I go about my day and spend time with my fiance and our friends. That's what I do. But what do? Type away on your little fucking keyboard about how much you hate me? Nigga, I don't care how much you hate me, bro. I don't give a fuck how much you fucking hate me. I don't give a fuck. Because your little opinion of me don't mean shit. See, this is what I mean. Motherfuckers like you. Motherfuckers like you are coattail riding, dick riding, little cloud chasing bitches. That's all you are. As all you will ever be are clout chasing little morons.
I'm with you forever, dude.
Let me explain.
This is live. This is live right now.
Because drama channels don't last. And that's exactly what your channel is. A drama channel. But me, I just call motherfucking lame ass bitches like you the fuck out that run their fucking mouths about me. And then I go about my day and continue to make the content that me and my fiance want to make. That's what I do. Like, bro, you talk about having all these views, nigga. I've got well over 1 million fucking viewers as of this year. Might not be on the channel, but in total, over the last 10 years, I've got well over 1 billion by now, bro. That's what I mean, Harold. Unlike you, I'm a fucking rock star, son. You ain't even ever recorded any fucking music. Bitch, I have a fucking silver play button and an official plaque made.
You earned all that.
YouTube even sent me a goddamn official play button for hitting 100,000 subs on one of my channels, you dumbass. Jesus Christ, you're stupid. You really fucking think I give a fuck about what you think, Harold? I don't give a fuck, dumbass. You and your little fucking channel can do this and go fuck yourselves. I mean, literally, dude, you're lame as fuck, bro. You're serious.
It's live, honey.
I'm over here minding my own business, not bothering you, not bothering nobody. So you, Harold, you stupid little cocksucking little bitch, can go fuck yourself. Because compared to me, you ain't shit. I am all the way up here, motherfucker. I am all the way the fuck up here on God mode time. You're all the way down here at the bottom of the barrel trying to fucking ride my dick for views. Because you're lame as fuck. That's all you are. You're lame as fuck. So, Harold,
keep listening.
Sit and rotate, bitch. Sit and fucking rotate. And if your wife supports what she does, she can sit and rotate too, motherfucker.
Oh my God, this is fucking broken.
Or any significant other with the half a brain wouldn't support the kind.
Yeah, it won't turn around.
That's just lame as fuck. It's stupid. And it's just not normal. So
what the hell? Leg popped off.
Your wife can go fuck herself and sit and rotate too, motherfucker. So little Harold.
There he is, live.
Harold and Kumar looking motherfucker.
Hi.
You and your little viewers and your cunt ass wife can all go fuck yourselves. You lame ass fucking dick riding, coattail riding, fucking wannabe rock star having looking ass. You ain't even a gangster, dog. You're a wannabe, dude. Like, you are seriously a fucking wannabe. Hide me on the fucking computer like a bitch. Nigga, I am a real gangster. I've showed that shit. A real man, a man who's a real gangster, stands on business, handles his shit. If someone fucks with his family, he steps up. And guess what? I've stepped up to 3 different fucking people, bitch. I went at Marty. I went at that lame ass motherfucking Taliban looking motherfucker with the goddamn baseball bat. Fucking Timu fucking chain. And tried to pull shit. I went at all 3 of those motherfuckers and gave 0 fucks. So if I'm not afraid of them, why would I be afraid of your lame ass, son? Like I said, dude, I am twice your fucking age. You're a baby in the YouTube world. I am a fucking legend up in this bitch. You're not shit. Like, I have people that actually enjoy what the fuck I do. Meanwhile, what do? Sit there and type away on your fucking Cheeto dust covered fucking keyboard talking about how much you hate me? Cool. You hate me. ask me if I fucking care. Because I don't care, Harold. Like, seriously, dude. Do the world a favor, Harold. And go fuck yourself. Get off the fucking internet and get a real fucking job, you fucking lame. So, Harold, final thing to you and your wife. You both can do this and go fuck yourselves and sit. And hashtag
this kingdom has room for you. Oh.
Hashtag your wife is a cunt. Hashtag your
of course.
ass bitch like you.
Leg falls out again.
Let me tell you right now, Harold. One bit of a word of advice for you. You want your content to last, don't do trauma channels, bro.
Full of sockness.
Drama channels don't ever last, homeboy. They really don't. So have fun living in the past, talking shit about me while I'm over here living in the future, bitch. Have fun. Lame ass fuck boy.
Yeah. Bye bye. Love you. Yeah, see, it deletes letters. Letters are getting deleted. That was the end of that. Oh, there it goes, dude. The glory of the sockness. We have big hugs. Well, I gotta be lazy. I don't want to crush anybody. One chance to know he's a safe place he can be. He's my family. He's my brother. Let's see if there is anything new. Hey, there's this. Let's see what it says.
Alright.
200 comments of lies.
It's for the dude that called my fucking fiance a bitch, bro. First off, I don't go by the name Cyrax anymore. So you can get that out of your fucking head right now, dude. Second off, you sitting there calling my fucking woman a bitch. The only bitch here I see is you, man. And why you gotta send that message to my girl? Why don't you just send it to me straight up like a fucking man, bro? Huh? Why don't you be a fucking man and send that shit to me, you stupid little bitch? The only bitch here I see is your dumb ass, bro. You want to sit here and talk shit about my girl? Send it my way, motherfucker. Or are you too chicken shit, you little bitch? You want to sit there and talk shit about my girl? No, motherfucker, not gonna happen. I'm not gonna sit there and let you disrespect my woman like that, bro. That ain't gonna fucking happen, dude. Fuck you, man. You are literally the world's biggest piece of shit and coward for doing that shit, man. You want to talk shit? Say it to my face, you pussyfoot motherfucker.
Yeah.
Say it to my face like a man and not be a little bitch.
You're really willing to stand up
Like,
to
seriously,
me,
dude.
of all people.
To the guy that fucking said that shit about my fiance.
Probably not.
Go fuck yourself, you fucking piece of
Because you will fuck yourself.
You ain't got the fucking balls to say it to my goddamn face at all, man.
Yeah, you're a coward.
You want
You're
to
all
talk shit about
cowards.
somebody talk shit about me, you stupid lame ass fuck boy.
Yeah, I stand in
I'm
front
right
of
here.
Chance.
What do you gotta say? Nothing.
You gonna deal with me or you deal with him?
See, I wouldn't go around talking shit about you.
What, you gonna deal with me or you gonna deal with him? Either way, you're gonna lose. You're gonna have to apologize. Public's gonna look at this. I'll make a video showing just how bad you are.
Or you're a woman. So why you gotta do that?
Sexy
She ain't done
sockness.
nothing to you, so sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up, dude. You wanna talk shit about somebody, lame ass motherfucker? Talk shit about
Oh,
me.
I'm naked. Oh, I gotta get up.
You ain't even got the balls to fucking message me, dude. And that's what's sad. You ain't got the goddamn balls to fucking message me and say that shit to my face like a man. See, that's the difference between me and little boys like you. Because, see, I'm a man. I'll say this shit right to your fucking face. I won't run around and hide like a bitch. I'll say it right to your goddamn face like a man, bro. But you're a pussy ass, punk ass, little faggot ass, coward ass little boy. You gotta run and hide behind my fucking back. You gotta go behind my motherfucking back and say that shit, dude. That makes you a lame. That makes you a fucking punk ass bitch. That makes you a fucking coward, bro. If you got something to say, motherfucker, say it to my face. I'm right here. I ain't fucking hiding. I ain't running. Cause I tell you right now, motherfucker, you say that shit to my woman one more time, I'll find your goddamn YouTube channel and your fucking Facebook, and I'll fucking say that shit right back to you, you stupid little fuck. And I'll put your ass on fucking blast, boy. I have no problem putting a punk ass bitch like you that runs his fucking mouth. I have no problem putting pussyfoot motherfuckers like you on blast. I have no problem with that. You want to sit there and talk shit about somebody, motherfucker? Come on. Talk shit about me. Come the fuck on. Run your mouth about me, motherfucker. Go ahead. Because I'll call you all the way the fuck out and lay all your shit bare on the goddamn table and make you look like a little bitch.
Ow!
So you want to talk shit about somebody, boy?
No!
Talk shit about me, motherfucker. I'm right here. So to that dude that talks shit about my fiance, bro, sit and rotate, you stupid ass little bitch.
Yeah!
You ain't even
Sit
got
and
the goddamn
rotate,
balls
losers!
to fucking message me and say that shit to my face. Instead, you gotta run and hide like a fucking coward.
Ah, I fucking love the clowning.
So, bro,
He's funny. He's good. He's good at clowning.
say it to my face, motherfucker. Come the fuck on. Say it to my fucking face. You ain't got the
Hey, I
fucking
can't get my
balls to
legs
do it.
in here. It's a onesie.
You ain't
Oh,
got
I
the
love
goddamn
onesies.
balls to fucking say
Onesies and
shit.
huggies.
So to you, I say this. You want to fucking say something? Hit me
No,
with
you're
a
not
fist,
gonna watch me get dressed.
Say it to my goddamn
That's
face.
naughty.
The fuck
That's
out of
a
me, bro.
naughty
You got something to
list.
say? Mom,
Santa
say it
Claus
to
is
my
an old
face.
man.
Don't be a little bitch about it.
He's a daddy. I love daddies. Daddies have good hugs, so I gotta be good for Santa Claus. So, yeah. I gotta be good. I gotta be good for Santa Claus. Baby. I gotta be good. Yeah. Gotta be good. Sue's up now. This is fucking late. Yeah, it's so tight. Ooh, it's tight. Sexy. Oh, warm. Well, you finally stayed till the after hours when things get warm. You know, there's cuddle bears and snuggle bears and, you know, the nice places. Well, I could test mommy. Huggy mommy. Could test mommy. Yeah, mommy was married. I was married. I relied solely on my husband to protect me. He failed, so I sought the goddess of witchcraft, Hecate. She is just as effective, bitch. My spirit team includes the literal angel of death. Yeah, you know. He gives me huggies too and tells me I should live longer to defy people. I hope to test my gangster now, stupid fat cunt. You know, I am the huggies. What the hell's going on? Not sure she's even gonna see it. You know,
Fuck that. I'll make sure you see it. I won't give it a choice. There it is. You're going to see it on my channel. And there's no denying that I did write this. She can block me all she wants, but in the end, this comment got said. In the end, this comment was said. I am the Huggy Cub. You do protect me when you protect children because my mind is that of a child, pure and full of compassion for humanity. That's what it says. My compassion extends to Cyrax. I can't say no. I have to defend. I have to defend Cyrax. He is my friend. He is eternal. You know, at this point, I'm wearing the onesie. I don't even have to. I don't even have to worry about that. Yeah, I don't even have to worry about that. I'm in my onesie. I'm warm. You know, I'm just missing Huggies. A Huggy. You know, cuddles. A baby. Little. And small. When you're little, you need hugs. Well, you do get them. You get them at the bar. You know, the bar's good. You know, the bar's good. You need warm. You need to be warm. You know, I wish they would. I wish Cyrax and Uncle Gums would respond. I want them on my stream. They're my friends. They're not hugs. Well, I wish Cyrax and Uncle Gums would come on my stream. They're not the huggies, but they're my friends. They're the safe places I can talk to. At least Uncle Gums is someone I can talk to. Well, he's a good friend. Oh, he's like he's not my best friend because I can hug and, like, you know, cuddle into his arms. Well, there is. Oh, there is best friends. Well, nobody's going to be that. They have to be physical to be best friends. But there is Uncle Gums. He's my best friend online. Uncle Gums is my best friend online. Well, I don't know. It's like he's a big brother, little brother. I don't know. I think he's older than me, so I'm making my big brother. He's supposed to protect little baby cubs. So I don't know. Does he know how to protect little baby cubs, or is that my job? Or am I gonna have to be vicious and say, no, no, no? Well, Sockness is good at saying no. You're unworthy of the glory. Sockness says cuddly hugs. All warm, safe. You can cry in his arms. You can cry in my arms. And I'll hold you tight. I'll make you feel warm and safe. Good daddy. Well, I don't have what Uncle Gums agrees is good daddy. I just have my recipe. Good daddy. That's warm, loving, lots of hugs, and the tenderness. Keep me close. Mom, I love huggies. Good hugs. I should let Sophia know there are good hugs she's never gonna have. Let's see what she says. It's blank. Oh my god, it's always blank. I gotta sort this shit out. Oh my god. Huggies. It's so tight. It's like my onesie. I don't think I did, dude. Ooh, those hugs are cute. You. You know mine are the best. Ah, you know mine are the best. Send. I get drunk. It's just the same shit. Baby. Well, I'm gonna send him a video. I'm not gonna let you know who, but I'm gonna send somebody a video of me dancing in my underwear, sexy. Well, it's gonna load. But what to send? Santa Sockness. Oh, that is sexy. Oh, you don't get to see. You're not gonna watch. It's Sockness, underwear, naked, cowboy boots, and a cowboy hat. It's too sexy. Oh, I hope you like it. Very nice. Sexy. I love Insanity. You can juice me, baby. Oh, sexy boy. Oh, naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Oh! Oh, Batman in his underwear. That is sexy. Oh, he's gorgeous. Look at his moves.
Oh, look at his moves. Oh, what a man. Oh, what a man. Oh, giddy up, honey. What a hot man. Oh, he's adorable. Yeah. Sexy. Oh, what a hot little hunk. Oh, so gorgeous. Yeah. What a beautiful man. Oh, he's gorgeous. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, woo, woo, yeah. Honey, baby. That was sexy. Ooh. Yeah, no, don't fuck with me. I'm very strong. Oh. Don't mess with me. I'm very strong. Could break you. Could throw you across the room. Really want to mess with someone like me, honey? You don't know my strength. You don't know my strength, honey. Could throw you across the room. Could throw you across the room. You know, Cyrax has a real guardian. Cyrax has a real guardian. Mess with me. You mess with the fire. Fire with sockness. I love my friends like I love my family. But you gotta be conservative to have the true love. But I will make exceptions for Cyrax. I will make exceptions. Those around me who need protection. You need protection. Fuck with me. I will break your skull into millions of pieces. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. You don't want to deal with the fire of my temper, as I could destroy you. Saw what I did with the chair, honey. That's made iron, dude. Ain't the lightest chair. It's made iron. I didn't pay a lot of money for that. I paid cheap. So it's got cheap metal, it's iron. I really want to fuck with me? Don't do it. You'll lose. I am glorious fire. Earth is a, what do they call that? An oblique sphere?
Earth is not flat. It is an oblique sphere. It rotates, so the distance between the North and South Pole is less than distance between the equator and the equator distances. So we gotta deal with that as fact. Earth is not flat. That is bullshit. NASA has proven that to be a lie for like the last 80 years. Why the hell would you even ask me that? Are you that retarded? Earth is round. How fucking retarded can you be? Earth is just an oblique sphere. It's like, I'll call it a complete sphere because as far as my measurements are concerned, it's spherical. We live on a globe Earth. I'm not stupid. I'm not retarded. I know reality that we live on a globe Earth. It's like, god damn, how retarded you gotta be. You gotta be hella retarded. I believe we live in anything else. It's like a flat Earth is retarded. Flat Earth is mental retardation. Flat Earth is retardation. It's mental retardation. And I'm sexy. I'm very sexy. Ooh, nice. Let's see what I do with my uncle's toy. This is funny.
It's my uncle's butt mitt.
Oh, this is so funny. Let me start it over. We're gonna laugh at my uncle. He has a butt missile. My uncle's gross.
It's my uncle's butt missile.
Yeah, it goes up his
So he's gonna
butt.
have a really loose butthole that can make some really big shits if you got that up him. It's like a freaking mortar round.
You know what? That's my roommate, Alicia Salazar, who's passed away, so I can say her name. She can't do anything about that, but it's Alicia Salazar in the background laughing. We're laughing at how big my uncle's butt missile is. It's funny.
Touching this, but
It goes doing.
doing. Doing.
Yeah, that's her in the background laughing. Doing, doing. You people suck, dude. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? No, that's fake. Fake bullshit. I ain't gonna promote it. I promote the cuddles. Let me turn around and show some cuddles. It's fluffy.
Easy, I think. It's 10:50, so I'm just gonna hurry up.
Look at the fluffy. Yeah, it can't swim because it can't move.
6 more. I feel like they gotta go faster.
Yeah, he can't swim because it's too big.
I was a lazy ass set. 2 more. It's 2 up. If you go down, hold it.
Oh my god, he can't swim. He's too fat.
And push a little bit. Okay. Further, 1 in. 6 more. I feel like they gotta go faster. And push a little heavier.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it straight
I
up.
was a lazy ass set.
He can't swim. He's too fat to move. I'll say it straight up. I don't care, dude. Facts are facts.
Easy, I think. 10 more cookies.
Oh,
And push a little
oh, this thing is tight. I love my onesie.
bit.
You know, it's a child's onesie. How small. Like a little baby.
6 more. I feel like they gotta go faster.
You know, this is a small onesie. It's a child-sized onesie. You have to be small and huggy. You have to be small. Onesie. It's a child's onesie. It's little. Oh, it's such a small onesie. I bet you didn't expect to be up this late. To experience softness in this tiny onesie. Little onesie. It's so small. Well, you know how hard it is to like decide what I'm supposed to guard. Well, I'm gonna call it night night. So, bye bye, good night. Sit down and rotate, bitches. Because I know none of you agree with the Cyrax. I don't want to deal with it. And none of you are like good people. There is no good people. So goodbye.